The Dismal Future Red Zone, the hardest red zone to date and one of the hardest events to run each stage back to back. It is talked about in the community for its lackluster design, with 4 out of the 5 fights being very similar, and the last stage being the most difficult currently in the game due to unfair mechanics. But we aren't here for a deep dive, we are here for the Dismal Future Red Zone 200% Category Leader Challenge! Name currently pending. In this challenge, we will be taking every 200% leader in the game, whether it be Dokkan Fest or Carnival LRs, and running them straight through the red zone with some special rules. Number 1, we must run a double lead of the featured characters in all of the stages. Number 2, the team must contain characters that are under at least a 170% lead. Number 3, if we lose a fight, we get 1 retry, but we have to restart at the stage prior. And finally, number 4, it must be a no item run. No items and no support memories. Can we clear this challenge? I mean, I really hope at least some of these leaders can. I mean, come on, man. Hey everyone, so we are now gone to the Super Saiyan 4s. This is the second episode of this series. The first one was on the gods, which the card up above, you could click on that. See how that one went. I'm doing them in release order. I don't think I mentioned that. It's not part of the challenge or anything, but I will just be doing it in release order. So the next one will be for Ginyu's team. This one here is for the Super Saiyan 4s. Now let's just get right into this. Now if you were to ask me which team I preferred, which of these characters I preferred on release, it would be skip animation off. It would be the Super Saiyan 4s, but I'm going to go into why I think the gods are better after the intros here. So, be right back. Alright, so I thought the Super Saiyan 4s were better on release. I thought they just had a better kit. I think their teams were mostly the same to the point where like it didn't super matter. That changed very quickly because the Super number 1, first things first, team-wise, they never get any buffs. They never get any buffs. There's a they got like buffs to their team, a handful. Like we got Orange Piccolo, right? That's great. The Zamasus, those are great as well. I also have those on the team, right? Yeah, okay, they got some good ones here and there. But not to the degree that, like, movie heroes got. This is going to actually deal a decent amount of damage, like 200, 300k. 200k, okay, yeah. Less than I thought. This Piccolo's good. As I was saying, they get a lot of the movie heroes went insane for like the past 2 years. It's still getting better as we're going into the next year, right? Like movie heroes just continuously get stuff. So the gods team was just better, just straight up very fast. It didn't take very long before the gods team just ramped up to be so much better. And honestly, I would argue that on release, that the Super Saiyan 4s had a better kit than the gods. However, once they started to get, you know, older and couldn't compete with current, you know, events, then of course the gods became better a lot faster because the gods have dodge. And what do these guys have? They have damage reduction. The damage reduction is nice, of course, you know, in the early on, which is why I argue that, yeah, they're fine. They do more damage. You know, if the guys get caught, then they get a lot. But then, you know, the Super Saiyan 4s, they got that damage reduction that goes on for everything. And they have the chance to counter super attacks. The thing is, and then they actually buffed that later on. But the thing is with the gods is now to the point where these characters are mostly dodge or die. So you really need them to they're sitting ducks out there. They can get popped off very easily. So that's pretty much where the problem lies with these characters as time has gone on. Must be doing a negative damage build. We're still on phase 1. That's interesting. But that didn't take too long for them to get kind of like phased out of the game. Like I said, they're 2 years old. They're about to be 2 years old, and they're still usable in this content. Maybe usable at like one of the hard part of this challenge is we are using 2 of them, you know, as their leaders. But, you know, other than that, great, fantastic units, just really well designed. Right now, though, they are at the point where if after their intro turn with their damage reduction, if they are not, if they are getting attacked in any way, which luckily it does not seem to be happening here, but if they were getting attacked in any way, then you would have to transform them. You just would. Now, okay, this guy can be kind of a sitting duck if he doesn't get enough attacks. If he gets super attacked, we probably die, like unironically, so we are going to hope that he doesn't get super attacked slot 1 there. And that's kind of all we could do. It's to the point where, like, if he gets super attacked, we lose. Even, like, okay, yeah, it's better if we throw him, you know, in slot 2, because then he'd, you know, be linked up with the Super Saiyan 4s, and that's great for both of them. Yeah, but if he gets supered, we lose. I think even if he gets, like, 3 super attacks and 30%, like, they're kind of, that's crazy. I think we just lost, actually. 1 super attack and we're taking the super, yeah, they're taking 645k. That's so cool. That's sick as hell. All right, animations are being turned off and we're going back back in here. Okay, cool. Very cool, very cool, very cool, very cool, very cool. Wow, that's very cool. Do I have any rainbow friends? Good. It's a guest, but rainbow friend. Okay. That's crazy. We just lost that. We just lost that. That's so awesome. We are skipping the stuff. Okay. What do we got here? Orange pickle in the next one. We'll do that. Oof. One shot. Wow, yeah. I know we couldn't get a lot of orbs for him, but still 1 shot? Only 1 super attack, they get 1 shot? I mean, they build up. They do build up, so bums, actually, though. Although, I mean, even fully built up, they probably, you know, in the last phase of AGL, they probably just die even fully built up. Maybe I shouldn't even bring it, because I don't think in this fight we're ever going to get, like, low enough where it's like, oh, we're so low we need to revive. It's probably something we're just kind of whittled away in 1 shot. Like, I don't think it's something where we're actually going to be able to get to revive in this one, so maybe I shouldn't have even brought them. I won't bring them against Cell, because they won't be able to build up in time, and I doubt it'll be a situation where we just revive. Oh, man. God damn it. GT Duo. Like they were ever #1 in the game. That's crazy. They were never #1 in the game. Balma, yeah, you could argue Balma #1. Yeah, I'd agree. I'd say on release, probably I would say, yeah, Balma was #1. But these guys ever #1? No. I don't think there was the argument for it. For the year 8 side, I just don't think there's an argument for them being #1. They couldn't be. They're no, they couldn't be. What was the big red zone on release for them? It was the Android Cell Saga one, and the androids. Attack of the Androids. Red Ribbon Army, that's what it is. The Red Ribbon Army red zone was very hard. Even then, what was the hardest fight in that one? The Gammas? No. Cell Max? I mean, Cell Max wasn't even that hard. Even then, they probably weren't even that good for that fight because Cell Max starts as max strength. So, yeah, I don't think they were ever #1 in the game. Okay. They're pretty good against Omega and Sin, huh? Sin was the hard one when they came out. Yeah. Yeah. All right, maybe they were good against Sin when they came out. Sin was the hardest fight when they came out, and they were pretty good against that one. Omega, yeah, I would say they're also really good because Omega is one where, yeah, you'd be able to revive. Yeah, they'll be able to get fully built up. Yeah, they'd have the 50% damage reduction, so they could actually take the AoEs. Yeah, okay, fine. That side, fine. Red Zone side, no. Even then, orange piccolo is still better. So who cares? We don't need to get them because Dodoy, they're not, they don't need to. This one, it's fine. They got no attacks towards them, so they are at the point now where it's like after their intro turn. I'm talking about the year 7s. After their intro turn, where they have the guard, after that they cannot take any attacks at all, unless you transform them. Like they cannot take a single attack at all. So that's just fair warning for anyone using them still. That's kind of my thing, where it's like if they even take one attack, they got transform. Like they can't even take one. For most of it. This one, maybe, yeah, they could take one against, like, this phase, or, like, well, maybe not these guys against the phase prior, but, yeah, maybe they take one against this phase, but, like, you get to final phase, or you go to any other, you go to stage 2 onward, cell onward, no. They have to transform if they're taking any attacks whatsoever. So how far do I think these guys are going to get in this one? The gods, I would have thought we probably would have gotten to stage 4, you know, everything goes our way, we get to stage 4 and probably lose there. We ended up getting to stage 3 and losing there. And then losing the run back against Cell. This one, I think there's a good chance we get to stage 3, and if we're really lucky, we could get to stage 4. But I think we're losing at stage 3. I think there's just no way we could get around it. All right, so they are taking attacks this time around, but we might just be able to kill. I think we're just going to be able to kill. So I'm not going to transform because I think we'll just be able to kill instead of having to transform. Because he's not a lot. Zamasu's going to do a lot of damage. The other Zamasu is going to do a decent amount of damage. We should mostly be fine this rotation. I think we just kill. Yeah, we very much kill. He's going to get additional. Yeah. He does a lot of damage. He's where a lot of our damage. Once Piccolo's built up, he'll do a lot of damage. Zamasu will do a lot of damage. Damage, I don't think we'll have any problem damage-wise. We can never do his domain, though. Like, there's not a moment in the world where we do his domain. Okay, we won? Yeah, I think we just won off this. That's cool. Oh, do I have animations turned off? Did I mean to do that? Did we not watch animations earlier? Did I turn this off? But I remember seeing animations. Oh yeah, we died. We died. I forgot we died. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. I'm turning this on auto. I totally forgot that we have lost a battle already. We're not making it to stage 3. Are you kidding me? We died to stage 1. I totally whoop out of my ear. Totally 100% forgot that we died in this fight. We died. We died. Oh, okay. Well, we won this stage at least, but we died. We died to 17, not even 17, 18. It's the final phase and we died. So stupid GT duo, year 8s. Oh, gosh. I mean, year 8, GT, like, they have their uses. Long fights, longer fights, fights that just kill you, you know, stage 3 and onward on this one. They're useful. They revive. They give you that full heal. They deal a little bit of damage. You know, right? I'm not going to say they're not great. To be fair, mine is 55%. I have no dupes in them. None at all. They've only come around once on global. No, that's not true. They came around the other time. I put so many stones, and I mean so many stones in New Super Saiyan 4. You might notice, not on this team. You won't notice them on any of the teams. Full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I didn't get him. I didn't pull him. I put so many stones. Like, you know, I spend money on the game. Sorry, I do. Not a lot of money. Like, I only buy stuff on sale, and I only buy it during celebrations that I like. And, you know, if I get a unit, then I do not summon on their banner anymore. And I broke that rule for full power Super Saiyan 4 because I was like, come, are you kidding me? I'm not getting this guy? Like, I put so many. Surely, no. I never got him, and it pisses me off. And I didn't get any dupes. I don't think for any of the year 8s either. I don't think they were on its initial banner, are they? They're not. They're only on the special Christmas one after. Well, then that would explain why I didn't get any dupes of them. Because I did not eat. I think maybe I threw like a handful at the banner with all of them, just because I'm like, I was still going for Super Saiyan 4 when his banner went away. I was like, are you kidding me? So, yeah. Anyways, these guys, good. Yay. The orange Piccolo. Oh shit. Turn that off. Turn that off. Fuck. No, actually, that's probably the best place for him. Yeah, no, I mean, orange Piccolo could just killed. I'm not gonna reset the app. That's just such baby behavior. I mean, we won. You know, they'll kill or okay. There's a chance they do one super, don't kill, and then get supered and die. Because if they get supered, they'll die. I think this is literally the first handful of super attacks they've done. They do have the extra defense, though. 3 super attacks, 30% damage reduction, the extra 100% defense for being in slot 1. Oops, accidentally, it sounds like 1. Actually, they might survive a super if they get supered. Yeah, they'll just fine. If they had super though, we could have died right there, and it would have we would have died because I was too lazy to reset the app. That would have been crazy. All right, that's victory number 1. We'll just attribute all of that to Piccolo. I'm not even gonna attribute it to anyone else. That was all Piccolo. All right, I'm gonna see you on the next one. Let's fight Cell. Bro, who the hell is doing this on the friends list? Super attack level 11. All the nodes, but not actually activate. Who is this? Who is this villain? Look at this. Not even the he got equips from the thing. Not link level 10. 100%. You don't deserve this 100%. The rest of the friends all suck too. Look at that. What's this 68%? What do you mean? He didn't activate that, and he's got these on them. Who are these villains? Who are these villains on the friends list? Okay, this is the team we're running. I wasn't planning on showing you the team before we got in, but I had to capture that because who's out there doing this? This is an invincible first rotation. That's good. Skip animation off. Yeah, perfect. All right, let's do. We're gonna have a handful. We're gonna have like 3 of these. So hope you're ready. Have fun.
人が行えばこれになくとなり罪となった。
One thing I want to mention about Worldwide Celebration last year is that animations really, we obviously have the spectacular Vegito animation, the Dokkan Original 1, the spectacular Future Gohan Dokkan Original 1. The rest of them feel so unpolished. It's so weird. Like, literally all of their budget went towards the Dokkan Original 1. And I mean, they're great. They're wonderful animations, but for the rest of them, the stuff like this, I'd prefer they didn't. To be honest, like, I'd prefer they didn't exist if it meant we just got better animations overall. Like, for real, because like the animations for these guys, it's not even like they're just really unpolished. They look really awkward in most spots, and they lack a lot of like spectacle. It's so weird. Again, not towards the Dokkan Original ones. Future Gohan's, double Kamehameha with Piccolo and Goku. Great, wonderful, spectacular. Looks amazing. The Vegito 18 key looks spectacularly amazing. The 12 key, I don't think, a lot of people say it looks like a lot worse than it really is. Is he gonna get supered right here? So that's like literally the only way we lose is if they get supered. So that would be really funny if he just decided to take us out of our misery right here. Oh god, the suspension. No. Please, please, please live somehow. 476k, they lived! Oh god. Oh no, we're so dead. We're so dead. We lost. Oh man. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, we lost. That's so cool. I mean, we can't even get any. There's like no same type orbs fallen. We got those. I mean, we lost. That's crazy. We lost. Wow. Because they literally, if they supered any other one, they supered Orange Piccolo, we're fine. Orange Piccolo. No, they supered the blues. They would have dodged it. They supered Zamasu. He would have taken 0 damage. He's like 90% damage reduction. And the one attack. The one attack. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, well, I mean, we lost this one. Like, we're just the chip damage we're going to take on all these normals is just going to kill us because, I mean, they're going to take, like, a good amount of damage. And then the Piccolo would be fine after the first hit. The first hit is going to take a bunch of damage. Vegito, he needs to dodge all of them. Vegito needs to dodge all of them. And then Piccolo needs to dodge all of them. He's got a full dodge build. It's not impossible, but, I mean, we lost. That's crazy. They only beat stage 1. We had to die stage 1 from those frauds in the first one. See, they took 57k. That's like all of our health. We lost. He's got to dodge. She's got to dodge the 2 attacks. He has to. Or he could have double supered. He probably would have taken... Oh, okay, dodge 1. The second one? You need to dodge the second one. He didn't dodge... Man, see, he's really good, but... If he did that second super, we would have lived too. Okay. This was a short one. The gods. I mean, we got so unlucky against Cell. I mean, I can't even consider that a loss. Not the gods, Super Saiyan 4s. I don't even know if I can consider that a loss by the Super Saiyan 4s. I mean, they were the unit that got tagged with the super. They still tanked it very well, might I say. I mean, Cell's super attack is over 1 million. You know, so I mean, they tanked it pretty well. Like, I'm not gonna get mad that they tanked it pretty well. It just sucks that they supered them. It really just sucked the second rotation that we had no hard, you know, defense units. But I don't know. I can't get too mad at that. They did a great job tanking. It was truly to unlucky circumstances, and circumstances that weren't their fault. So. That's all we got for this one. The next one will be Ginyu. We will continue just going in order. It will be a very, very long time before we get to a unit that I don't have, in which case there are only 5 200% category leaders that I don't have. It's Sword of Hope Trunks. I don't have Turles. I don't have Super Trunks, who only just came out on Global, but I'm not summoning for him. And then I don't have Kai Goku or the Z Kid Gohan. That's a Carnival LR. That is it for what I don't have. Oh, Omega Shenron also literally just came out too. I did not summon for him. I'm not summoning for him. So just those ones. 6 now with Omega Shenron. 5 when I recorded the Gods one. So, but 6 now. Anyways, that's all I got for you guys this time. Check in for Ginyu. Make sure to subscribe, like the video if you liked it. I will see you all next time. Bye bye.